Hey guys, Joe here, and in today's video we are going to be listening to me try not to cough, as well as go over a couple of pickups and a couple of donations. If you're new to the channel, thanks for checking it out. I do appreciate you taking the time to look at this video. If you like this kind of stuff, check out the rest of the channel. 702 videos available for your perusing, covering cars, firearms, tech, video game hunting, and stuff I've done throughout my life, or at least the last 3 years, which on the internet is a life. For those of you that have been following the channel for at least a week, you'll know that last week I dropped my camera, my Vixia HF-R700, which is an exceptional budget camcorder, especially if all you're doing is video. And unfortunately it broke, which meant I needed to replace it with something else. However, I want to eventually get like a really nice DSLR, but in the meantime, since I'm going to be going to my buddy's dealership and doing some test drives and walk-arounds and things of that nature, I needed an action style camera. Not having the money to pay for a GoPro Hero 7 or 8 or anything like that, I went with the low-end option. Now, I did a lot of research, watched a lot of videos, checked out a lot of reviews, and in the native 4K range, there are a couple that are around $100 that were recommended. One was the Akaso V7 or V50X or V50 Pro, and that has a touchscreen, and the other one is the Trawo. I'm not sure if that's even the right way to pronounce that, but this is another native 4K action camera, and I decided to try it out. The main difference is that one does not have a touchscreen, and I'm filming on it now in the medium setting for the wide angle lens, and I wanted to see how it comes out. The second reason why I went with it is because Amazon has been doing these flash sale kind of things, and this was listed in there. It's normally $90. They had it for $69, and then there was an additional $20 coupon that was associated with it. So I was like, yeah. So for 49 bucks, I got a admittedly cheap action camera, but if it does the job and it works well, then I'll be happy. Additionally, I did get a different lav mic. The other mic I have only works on phones. I wanted one that also works on computers, just so I could have the same audio in both voiceovers and when I'm actually filming out wherever I may be. And for $12 or $13, that one was shipped to me. It has a 16-foot cord, which is way longer than I could use, and it seems to have decent quality. I filmed the last Fallout 4 Modern Settlement build video with it. Check it out up there. Well, that brings me on to the subject of today's video. Today's video is kind of a weird one because I got a message from a guy that has been following me on the channel for quite a long time. We've spoke before and we talked about him possibly sending me stuff before, but nothing ever came of it, and no biggie, who cares? But he contacted me again. We emailed back and forth because I have my contacts in my contact area, and he said, hey man, give me your address, I want to send you some stuff. So I did, and the last person that donated some stuff, or actually it was two different people, they donated a couple of broken graphics cards, so I didn't know what to expect. I couldn't get those working, by the way, that's why you never saw a video on them. But I decided, hey, you know, now if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the picture I put up earlier today when I'm filming this, and I put it with best subscriber ever, because what he donated to me was insane. Nothing I would have ever expected or even wanted for myself outside of somebody giving it to me, because it's something I can't afford. And that is some computer parts. Starting off with a CPU water block. This is a Barrow CPU water block. It's from the Titan Rig series. I have some of their fittings in a lot of my water cooling builds. But this is a transparent acrylic version for the LGA 11.5X series. A 32 gigabyte kit of Trident Z 3000 megahertz RAM. This is the RGB RAM. Awesome. And this, a Core i9-9900KF. For those of you familiar with the 9900K and the 9900KS and the 9900KF, the KF does not have integrated graphics. Some people prefer that, some people don't care. I really don't care either way. I have plenty of graphics cards, but man, a 9900K for a donation. And to put it all together, the ROG Strix Z390E gaming motherboard. And this is freaking, I mean, I'm at a loss. I opened up the box and I was just stunned. And I mean, this is sealed. This never been opened. So I opened the motherboard box because I wanted to see the motherboard, but this is almost a complete computer. I just take my hard drives and my graphics card from this build and throw it on this board, and it's a monster. And it wasn't anything that I could have ever expected, and it's just, you know, I'm still kind of speechless. It's been a few hours, so yeah, Mark, thank you, dude. Above and beyond, bro. As for my plans for the immediate future, the next few days, I'm really not going to do anything. I have some plans. I have to go to my buddy's dealership tomorrow, and then I'm going to help my buddy's store, his gun store, on Thursday. So I'm not really worried about putting this thing together yet. Plus, I'm missing a few components that I would like to have in order to build a really nice computer. So I'm just waiting to see what I can find in regards to that. I have some plans and some ideas, and I think what I'll wind up doing is I'll do like a build guide where I show you how to put together a computer and then install it in a chassis, whichever case I wind up using for it. I've got a couple of Stormtrooper-y black and white ones, and then of course I got the Deepcool there sitting on the end table with the Xeon X5675 system in it, and I have a feeling this thing is going to absolutely crush it because it's a 8-core 16-threaded gaming monster. So I look forward to building in that. Again, totally above and beyond. Thank you so much. Never expected anything like this. And yeah, that was awesome. If you guys want to donate anything, feel free to get a hold of me. That's awesome. I'll use anything that anybody sends me. Freaking cool. And yeah, I really don't know where to go with this other than where I just went. And this is the third time I filmed it, not just because I'm coughing up a storm, but also because it's one of those things, it's like Ricky Bobby, I don't know what to do with my hands. And yeah, as I solidify a plan, I'll keep you guys updated both through Instagram and the post section here on my channel. Subscribe if you aren't. Use my Amazon affiliate link if you don't mind. It will help the channel grow, and you can buy whatever you would normally buy, and the channel gets a little kickback, which I can use to purchase things like the lav mic and the camera that I'm currently using. And as we continue to grow the channel, I'll reinvest and keep trying to make the channel better. That is my goal, and I will achieve it. So I look forward to 2020. I look forward to bringing you guys along with me, and I really look forward to putting this thing together. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and until next time, I'll talk to you later.